everybody, Logan here. And honestly, I was extremely disappointed, much like a lot of you out there, in gaming fan land with the Xbox Bethesda showcase. Yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I actually wasn't going to do this video because I was extremely disappointed. I even fell asleep at one point and had to go back and rewatch some things, and it was terrible. And I never thought I would say it would be terrible on something that's complete and almost utterly all gameplay. The thing is, everything was mediocre. Everything was a rehash of something we've already played. Not saying sequels, I'm just saying, hey, it's just a new coat of paint on a genre we've played a million times. I mean, the reason you're seeing the Xbox YouTube page up here is I thought it would be easier just to go through it this way and show you the bits of their trailers. Hey, look, they're actually allowing. Yep, nope. At points in time it'll allow this to show, other times it won't. But going through over here, Redfall, it was, I get, it looks like a hipster version of Back 4 Blood or Left 4 Dead, whatever you want to call it. The characters, I don't know, there's nothing about this that made me go, oh, I haven't played this before. Oh, it's bringing something new to the genre. It's making me want. No, Silksong, all right. Hollow Knight, Silksong. If this is your kind of game, cool. Indie game, all right. This one gave me a chuckle. High on Life. I'm not a big fan of Rick and Morty. I do own the first season. I've watched it. A number of my friends are into it. It just, I couldn't get into it, but I see the merit in it. And this gave me a chuckle. So I was like, all right. Is it going to be an exclusive? Most likely not. I think it said console launch exclusive, which is just blah blah words for, hey, we'll get it first. The Riot Game stuff, who cares? It's on PC. If you have Game Pass, you get some stuff for free. I don't like League of Legends. I'm not into games like Dota. I don't like MOBAs. I never have. I've never been good at them. There was one, I think the DC Infinite Crisis is what it was called. I wasn't too bad at that one, but overall I've just never been good at them, so I don't enjoy them. A Plague Tale, I'm not a big fan of games that are escort missions, but we've seen this, we've seen these third-person action games. You know, these aren't new. There's nothing new that it brings to the genre except for the whole rat thing, but it did it in the first one. Again, I can see the merit in it, but I did not care. Forza Motorsport, epic. I love Forza. I love everything they've done with it, what they're doing with it, but 2023. But up to this point, especially this game shows you really don't need a Series X. And that's what this whole showcase was. It's like, hey, you got a PC? Cool. Hey, you got a Series S because everything's digital. Game Pass. Why do you need to buy a physical? Yeah, okay, it's going to look a little better. It's going to look quite a bit better on games like Forza, but most of these multi-platter third-party ones are just going to be very similar. As you can see, I'm very disappointed, and this is coming from someone, and now I'll honestly say it, I used to be a big Microsoft fan. You guys who've been following the channel for quite some time, you see the progression of what they've done as a company, as a games brand, as just bad decisions, just the choices and the morality, and something that RGT85 tweeted I thought was pretty funny. You know what? I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get hit with any YouTube strikes or anything. So I'm just going to say, hey, head on over to RGT85's Twitter and check it out there. Hey, you'll see what I mean. So you got Forza, cool. That was great. I love the flight simulator. I had no clue it had been around for 40 years. so early PC, I guess DOS based, has no clue. I like the fact that they added the Pelican. And the downfall of Overwatch 2. It's now free to play. So microtransactions up the wazoo. So it looks a lot like the first Overwatch. I played it a little bit. Not a big fan of the game. Again, another one, I can see the merits. I can see how people can enjoy it. I know a lot of people who really do enjoy the game, and I think that's cool. Character designs, gameplay, it's solid. It's just, I couldn't get into it. I've played it recently again on the Switch, but I think it's solid. I just don't think a free-to-play mechanic will benefit Overwatch. But I'm no Overwatch expert. So, Aura, that was, what was that? One of those Civilization type games. We have Elder Scrolls High Isle, that we knew about. Elder Scrolls Online, the only thing we got from Elder Scrolls. Let me click on this, see if we can get the entire playlist. This one I plan on getting, and as you can see, I'm no longer subscribed to Xbox, but if you follow my Twitter, you'll understand why. Fallout 76, I didn't know people were still playing this. Every time I hear anything about Fallout 76, people complain. So, I guess. Forza Horizon 5, that's cool. The Hot Wheels add-on, I know there was a Hot Wheels add-on for the last Horizon, and there's a Hot Wheels game. Okay, it's a cool add-on. Vin Diesel Arc 2, that was hilarious. Solid game. I'll give it a shot because it's on Game Pass, and this is one thing, almost everything here was on Game Pass except Diablo. Scorn, that's a game that was announced before the Series X even came out. It's one of those, oh wait, I forgot about that game. Most people did. The H.R. Geiger art stuff, yeah, that was cool, but Flintlock, another one that just looks like every random third-person anything game. It just, you get this little weird creature that looks like, I don't know, it could be in Fantastic Beast. But that was very unimpressive. Flintlock, I think, would be a bad name for this because it doesn't, yeah, she's got a flintlock pistol, but some semblance of a flintlock pistol, but I thought that was, it did absolutely zero and was just mediocre at best. Minecraft Legends, woo! Lightyear Frontier, it had a mech. It was like, I want to say Animal Crossing, but no, it's more like Harvest Moon meets mechs. I don't know, it was odd. Gunfire Reborn, I did not care. This right here is where I fell asleep. So I did have to look at this. The Benedict Fox, I could care less for. I'm sorry, these indie games just aren't doing it. I give them props for trying something. I give them props for getting into these shows, but they just don't cut it. And I think a showcase like this really needs to be heavy hitter AAA titles to really say, hey, this is what we got going on here. And one thing that came up that's been coming up a lot today on Twitter, and like I said, I'm not usually on Twitter unless it's a big show. I try to interact with other commentators and stuff like that about this. But we got no Perfect Dark, no Fable, no Gears. They were supposed to, Gears 6, they were supposed to be the Gears collection, but, you know, so many big titles that a lot of us were looking forward to. Banjo, the rumors about Banjo 3, as people are dubbing it, the Banjo-Kazooie 3, the GoldenEye supposed remake, nothing, not even a hint, and these games would have blown up the internet. Instead, the gaming community is just, you know, letting out a collective on this one. Some people are downright bashing it. I don't think it was terrible. Yeah, it kind of was terrible. Okay, let me rephrase this. I know I said it was terrible, but compared to what it could have been. Because overall, it was okay. I'd give it a C. C, not C minus, C plus. It's middle of the road, average ho-hum. You know, let's talk about some of the others. As Dusk Falls, if you like narrative games, the thing is, the art style is interesting, but I think it's lazy in terms of what they were going for. I think they could have done a bit more using the art style to show off these narrative games. I do like them. I play them with my wife quite a bit. We go through these type of games because she loves them, and so I enjoy making the decisions, and we go back and forth. We talk about it, discuss, writing points and stuff like that. So do I think it's going to be that good? I'm really not impressed with how it looks, and I love games that are very artsy, especially ones that look like paintings and whatnot, because as a professional artist myself, I have a soft spot for it. Next, Naraka Blade Point. I don't even remember this one. I know I saw it, and I remember the June 23rd. I was like, oh, it's right there. And I can't even remember. I think it was just some generic action, third person. Same thing with Pentiment. Was that card one? Like, I can't even remember these. They were so unremarkable. Grounded, the game's been out. I know they're saying full release. It's been in pre-release beta, whatever you want to call it, preview mode. Now they're just taking that little banner off the top. Okay, it's a cool concept, but come on, really? Erebin Shadow Legacy, another one. Diablo 4, yes, but not on Game Pass. That I noticed as well. So I do want to play Diablo 4. I played a ton of Diablo 3. I've played it on both, I think it was Xbox One and Switch. Yeah, I know I didn't play it on PC, but again, you guys know I'm not a PC guy. Well, gamer. I do a lot of work on PC. Sea of Thieves, Captains of Adventure, cool, an expansion. Ravenlock, I think I dozed off here too. And these two, yes, these two I did not go back and look at because I totally forgot about those. I woke up halfway through this one, another action game that I want to say it was, I'm not even 100% sure, I think it was Souls-esque, but it looked like Sekiro in a way. And maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but it did absolutely nothing for me. So maybe that's another one I can look into a little more, but I don't remember quite anything at all. Okay, the Persona thing, I think that was pretty cool. The fact that they got it before the Switch is kind of whoo, and I did not see Persona 3 portable. The PSP version on Xbox, and that was cool. Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royale. So with Royale coming out first. So do they call it Royale or Royal? Well, I have it on PS4, and I won't be playing it again here unless they come out with some kind of PS5 upgrade. I'm not going to play it again. But it was a good game. Hey, these are very good games. I think these were pretty big stars of the show. But Starfield looks... Combat looks mediocre. It's... A lot of people are saying No Man's Skyrim is what I read. Okay, yeah, it kind of looks like No Man's Sky. It looks good. I just think the combat is, been there, done that. But what can you really do with a space shooter? So I was like, wow, this is... It looks good. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Okay, cool. I'll play it. Will I buy it? No. But... Ship. Creation. You can create, put together, manage, fly, and do everything with your ship. I love space combat games in terms of flight. Love that stuff. So, with that being said, I saw that. I was like, wow. Okay. Alright, you got a little bit for me here. You got a little bit. And then it went, oh, what? How many planets? How many solar systems? I think it was over 100 systems and 1,000 planets. And I went, you got me. So... I'm intrigued. I'm really intrigued with Starfield. I know a lot of people are on the fence about that one. For me, it's a Game Pass game. That's another thing. With everything being Game Pass, it doesn't feel like, oh, I gotta go out and get it. Oh, I gotta get the special edition. Oh, I can't wait to pre-order it. No, it's like, all right, whatever. I'll download it day one. I'll download it. I'll pre-download it. Whatever. It'll stay there. Now, one thing is, I did recently tweet out that Microsoft and their terrible decisions and the things that Xbox has been doing across their social medias and just kind of ignoring games kind of made me go, yeah, I want nothing to do with you guys, even though I used to work for them and I was a huge fan. I'm just not I'm not a fan of, the choice, the way the company's dealing with fans and dealing with the gaming community as a whole. Different people feel and think and believe different things. By taking a crap on a certain percentage of them, you're making a bad business decision. I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not going to get into any of that stuff because everybody has the right to think and believe what they want. This is America, and if you're watching it anywhere across the world, you still have the right to think and believe what you want. No one can take that away from you. But don't, excuse my French, piss on people that think differently or feel differently. You want to preach inclusivity? Do it. Let everybody feel welcome. And it really, irks me when a company who, goes, I know they don't care about us. They care about our money. But when they just say they don't care or they're taking sides, come on, be a company that cares about money. You're a company. You want money. My money's not good. Don't piss on or take a crap on people because of the way they think or feel. Be nice to everybody. That's how I say. Like, personally, I don't care what you think. I don't care what you believe. I don't care who you like. You know what? We like video games. We talk about video games. That's what we do here. And that's what I'll always do here. And that's what I think video game companies should do, i.e. Nintendo does it. Sony, they're nowhere near as bad as what Microsoft is doing. And the fact that it feels like this showcase caters to... I don't know who this caters to. Because Xbox YouTubers aren't really that happy with it. General gaming YouTubers aren't happy with it. Who's happy with this? Classic fans aren't happy with this. Who's happy with this? I don't know. To be honest, I really don't know. And yeah, it made me think. That's why it took me so long to put out this video, because I don't understand a lot of these companies and their decisions, especially when you're trying to make video games and you want to appease your fans after so many years of hearing, oh, all Microsoft is just showing these pre-rendered cutscenes, these pre-rendered videos that show us nothing. So the year they decide to show us all gameplay, it's very lackluster. Don't get me wrong, there's still a number of games here that I'm really looking forward to. Again, I'm looking forward to Starfield. I'm going to give this The Wolong Fallen Dynasty another look. Diablo 4, yes, definitely. I'm going to give Naraka Blade Point another look. As Dusk Falls, like I said, maybe, I don't... Scorn, yeah, I'm a big H.R. Geiger fan in terms of his artwork. It's got some creepy stuff to it, but very detailed artwork. And if you guys don't know, he's the one who designed the Xenomorphs for Alien. Arc 2, I thought it was funny because of Vin Diesel. I was not very patient with Arc 1. So I'm going to give Arc 2 a try. I'll give it a shot. The Forza Horizon expansion, cool. Elder Scrolls Online expansion, cool. I'll be getting that. Overwatch 2, it's free to play. You know how I feel about free to play. Flight Simulator 40th anniversary with the Pelican in it, that was cool. Forza Motorsport, that was epic. I think this was the game of the show outside of what people may think would be Starfield. I really think Forza was the one that stole the show. A Plague Tale, no. Like I said, High on Life looked really funny, and I'm going to give that one a shot. Because it's a shooter. Redfall, it's, like I said, Left 4 Dead with hipsters. It's not my deal. So, yeah. Now you can see why me and a number of other YouTubers and personalities are not a big fan of Microsoft and what they've been doing for quite some time. Some people who weren't Microsoft fans have turned around because of their games, but the thing is, yeah, a lot of announcements are coming, and hey, they're like, we're giving you games, but they're not giving us games that we want or we asked for or are looking forward to. And when they do deliver, it's been kind of subpar. And as someone, again, who's been a huge Microsoft fan since its inception, since the inception of the Xbox, is really, things have really turned in an opposite direction for me lately with Microsoft, and especially with the Xbox. And I'm sitting on that fence where I'm not sure how to really think about them and think about their games. Again, like I said, I'm not a fan of them as a company. I don't like how they're being run, but that's not here nor there. I'm here to talk about their video games. And their video games, they've kind of ruined Halo. Halo Infinite is extremely subpar. It came out unfinished. We were supposed to get that Gears collection and Gears 6 announcement. Nothing. Perfect Dark, they said we were going to get it. Now it's in development purgatory. And Fable, we heard about that, 2 years ago? And we're still nothing. Banjo-Kazooie, rumors. Again, rumors. You can't rely on rumors. I don't know. And there were so many leaks and it's all just gone poo. Alright, I'm going to stop jabbering on now. I've gone on long enough. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Tell me what you guys thought about the showcase in the comments below. Stay kind and civil. Remember, that's what we're about here. But thank you guys so much again. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God, I say that quite a bit, don't I? Share this video. Follow us on our socials at Red Bandana Gaming on Instagram, at RBG_retro on Twitter. Been a little more active on there. I'm trying to create some more traction. I have no following on there because I'm just never. I'm trying. But thank you guys so much. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.